We interrupt this Black Zetsu history lesson to bring you back some nostalgic comedy. I'm having a lot of fun reading this, oh my gosh. Very unexpected, Kishimoto bringing back the comedy. And, I think at this point he can do whatever he wants, because it's not like, people are going to stop reading all of a sudden. It's like, no, we are way too far in. She was definitely shocked. At least she didn't get the bloody nose, though that would have been ridiculous. And she gets distracted enough that Naruto's able to land a punch. The guys that are part of the harem, I'm assuming those are guys that Naruto finds to be relatively good looking. One of them looks like Jugo, another one looks like Sai, and then one of them, I think, on the side looks like Sasuke. So there you go, yaoi fangirls, there you go. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but Sakura's expression throughout the entire thing is the funniest part about this chapter. A little bit out of character, but funny nonetheless, because up until this point, Sakura, for the most part, has been a character that could be labeled as anti-comedy and possibly anti-usefulness. And she keeps asking Naruto's clones for updates on Sasuke, alright? It's like, not Naruto, by the way, fuck him. How is Sasuke-kun? How is Sasuke-kun? Naruto, how is Sasuke-kun doing? The clone should have been like, bitch, ask me one more time for Sasuke, and I swear I will open my hand and let you go. You will have 3 seconds to learn how to fly before you hit that fiery pit of lava down below. Which, given the way the manga has been going, it's actually kind of a pretty high possibility that she'll learn to fly. But that clone would have never said that because he lacks common sense. And the main reason to support the fact that he lacks common sense is the fact that he's healing Obito. Why are you healing Obi? Before the harem no jutsu failed, Sasuke actually used Amaterasu on Kaguya, but she was able to move away from it. Which, another OP ability, as to be expected. And then Sasuke uses his Sharingan to warp him and Naruto beside Kaguya. And I think what they were going for is that they were trying to touch her with the tattoos on their hands. So I think this chapter kind of confirms that this girl, like Kaguya, is totally fucking afraid of that sun and moon seal. I know it was kind of obvious already, but this chapter just totally confirms the fear even more. That is those tattoos on Naruto and Sasuke's hands are very dangerous to Kaguya. But it has to be a combined effort. There's no point in Naruto being the only one to touch Kaguya if Sasuke's not there along with him. Which is why by the end of this chapter she ends up separating the two. There's this part with Kakashi thinking back to Jiraiya, and Jiraiya's all he's proud of Naruto because he resembles myself more than Minato. I'm like, yeah, Jiraiya, that might have something to do with the fact that he barely even knew his father. Kaguya freezes Naruto and Sasuke in a block of ice. And at first I thought, because she does change the entire fucking world around her. So I thought, whoa, this is kind of cool. The moment I saw ice, I thought, this is a throwback to one of the very first arcs of the series, the Sabusa and Haku arc. But then I saw the palace at the top of the ice mountain, which is the same structure. It looks like the same building that was near the top of the volcano in Lava World. Okay, except this time, it's a world of snow and ice. And I'm like, no, this has nothing to do with the Sabusa arc. Kishimoto has been watching Frozen with his kids. I didn't see Naruto complaining about being frozen next to Sasuke, because for the first time in forever, Sasuke's butthole cannot hide Amaterasu. Damn it! I thought that part was the most well done part of the entire chapter, because you see Sasuke ignite like this, Amaterasu flame, right? And I'm thinking to myself, wait, Naruto's hand is on the other side of that Amaterasu. Are you trying to burn Naruto's hand? Because if you burn Naruto's tattoo, you're fucked. The Amaterasu Kaguchi technique was just beast as fuck. You see these blades just slicing up the ice and shit. But before that, there were some things that I didn't know what they were. It turns out that Naruto's orbs, the orbs that are floating around his back, actually they were frozen at first, but they started thawing the ice, so you could kind of see that you could see the movement that they're having in the ice. So they're leaving their trace within the ice, and I thought that was a pretty cool touch by Kishimoto. Like I said, looks like Kaguya is afraid of the sun and moon seals, so she ends up separating Naruto from Sasuke. Naruto is left in the ice world, and Sasuke is sent to Tatooine. You can expect Sasuke to sign up for the Susanoo pod racing that is well known in that area. That being said, okay, it's a sand area, which means that next week Kishimoto is going to reveal another mastermind, which is going to be Gaara. Now, I do have a question about this, because Kakashi said that these were other dimensions. And I could have bought that initially, but then, the palace is kind of in the same position in both the fire world, the lava world, and the ice world. So I'm wondering if in this sand world there's another palace as well. And I wonder if it's actually really another dimension, like these are actually other dimensions that Kaguya created, or if it's part of the same world, but this world has different environmental conditions, you know, different types of landscapes. And this is just a theory, but it appears to me that Kaguya is only able to warp them in areas that are near the palace. So, what's going to happen if Sasuke realizes this, or Naruto realizes this, and goes and destroys the palace? Because to me, the palace is kind of like the basis for the warping to take place. As an action chapter, I think it's a decent enough chapter. Tell me your thoughts in the description down below. Like the review if you did, and subscribe to my channel to get more stuff. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Oh boy, having a lot of fun reading this.